with OG taking game number 1 and into game number 2.
Never mind.
Sweep.
I was talking about Puppy having boots of went in there with the boots, sold his boots of speed because you have enough time after we getting that extra timer on selling the items, and then he bought different items. So I was wondering, like, why does he have boots of speed? It's not that good of a game for boots of speed in this lane. You usually don't start with it. However, this man, this Puppy guy, you know, he has a couple of tricks up his sleeve.
Still got it. Talked about earlier, mindset with the EM, but it's interesting to veterans, these long veterans.
Lane swapping is starting to happen. Crystalis on the top lane playing Alchemist, while Rezo's on the safe lane. OG already making a move.
Yeah. TM coming to the top lane to join Misha here on this hood. Any other changes? And then about half health. You should maybe be careful of a fade bolt. Some right clicks. Level 2 would probably be bigger.
One of those lane swaps where support sometimes do benefit quite a lot because they get some solo XP. Now Misha's keeping bottom.
Yeah, they TP'd Misha probably for a swap, but that means that they'll have shards, they'll have Misha coming in with a bushwhack and with damage from an Ursa, they'll get first blood. Zigazats on this one, and with down here bottom.
Beautifully done by Misha, and that just rotated, but he also, as you said, decided to go for a kill. Tusk still level 1, halfway there until level 2, and then with attack team or a heaven point snowball. This hero is just way too good. One of the reasons why he's one of the most contested heroes right now. But DM on the top lane, trading the root. Well, they did the lane, made a new lane, but Crystalis is gonna solo farm here. Bill's thinking about his
bottom
second
lane
point.
again. Zayat's in trouble. Bushwhack lands. Acorn shot is in, and Misha's got a kill. Take out this Phoenix again. 2 kills. It's already.
OG started 2 times with the tri lane when they played against Tundra. And see the other day, tri lane for a while.
It's certainly one that could stay aggressive, right? As long as you've got mana, you're ready to go. Bushwhack, Acorn shot. Ragi can just jump in, and you've got the extra help from the shards, and eventually level 2 for Tusk too. I'm not really. I think OG can keep it this way. They can go with a second up top, but DM. Okay.
It's all about the experience. Getting that level 6 on Broodmother. Still no point in Greevil's Root. He just got it. He could have gotten some extra gold. Thinking about it, like, this is a lane I think where maybe even put the second point. Not using that acid spray as much, and I don't think you're killing Broodmother anyway. We're gonna talk about the mid lane. Pango against Puck, a classic counter to Pangolier, where you have a way to stop his Rolling Thunder, and can expect rotation on level 6 on Puck to happen. Bottom lane's going really well.
Icarus dive away. Zayat's just able to escape, and got there. That was Rezo using a Tango to make sure that that tree was taken. Puppy gets a courier mid, like you said. It's kind of even, and how Pangolier's able to 6 that dream available to them. Now this Puck. Side of C. There's just this play over bottom I was looking at, but we'll talk about it in a second. As over mid, VCM got a little bit low in some well-placed shards by Taiga, but no follow-up. I thought for a second, just drop down that little flagpole to like trick the Acorn shot mentality, right? Put it right next to the Legion. It's like, is it an Acorn shot? No, not at the moment.
What could it possibly be?
But
You
like,
never know.
You know, just a quick, the quick thought, right? Lane, snowball, shards, boom. For now, but Puppy coming in with a rotation. Telekinesis is up into the air. Down, hands of boom. Kill for the side of Secret.
That was a Slightly difficult kill to get there. Boom's career just delivered him infused raindrops, so he's way more tanky. They try to use the opportunity with the shield crash and swashbuckle being on cooldown. Didn't happen.
Shot harassed. Pretty confident on this Hoodwink. Fast. Still is sitting at 31 CS, so see how his gold starts to stack up and what he's able to accomplish going from Radiant. Oh. So bottom, only 20 CS. Bottom in terms of cores in an aggressive lane, like we said, but it's not exactly sitting strongly in any.
Not an easy lane for him. Lane, Ursa off to a good start. He was the one who got the first blood, has that ring of health, so he doesn't care about harassment from Phoenix. Just hit level 3, level 4. He knows that he can get out of the trouble easily. So Yuragi on this bottom lane, very safe when it comes down to surviving next couple of minutes until Pango decides to make a road. 6-minute rune. Let's see. Promoji gonna make a scout, see what's gonna happen. For now, Puppy again stacking the big camp, maximizing his move on the map.
Double damage bottom.
Lift is available.
Yeah, it's gonna be lifted up into the air. The snowball comes in for the save. Dream Coil on the 2. Guards will block him out, and the Coil will keep a place there. Is bottom lane. Resolution, one more right click. Can Yuragi get there into the trees? But the Bushwhack lands, and surround yourself by trees. Bushwhack's an easy target. Rezo drops to this Ursa.
They're having a much better game on Hoodwink than when they played against Tundra. Setting up the kills, involved in all 3 kills so far. Has Ring of Bassi available. Stealth and Ursa some extra mana. First coil, you play against Puck Pango matchup, you know that they're going to use this coil to get a kill. So
under attack.
Matching aggression, bring numbers one more time as they did it. One.
Sees Boom. Down. Stacks being made for this Alchemist. By the Alchemist.
Did someone bleed out in the wind? No.
Stacks. Pretty efficient. A lot of gold coming in.
Oh, these are 2 troll camps, though. A lot of skelly bros. A lot of extra gold. And so stack is not going to be contested. Puppy already placed the board. In the river, the scouting's out. Find all the neutral items. It's very important they protect this Alchemist for the next 2-3 minutes.
Boom going in with the ult. Yuragi's under the tower, but nobody else is here to help out Boom just yet. Way from Yuragi's. I had TP'd in and kind of was like, all right, I'm out. Hulk also made the rotation down. Ziem and Yuragi are sitting bottom.
Behold!
It's Alchemist now.
Stacking it one more time for himself. This is a big ancient. It's gonna take a while until he farms it.
It is a lot of gold coming. Swapped himself towards top. Misha coming in again. They've also got DM coming over, so Shards, Bushwhack. The Bushwhack pulls him out of the Shards, but it's not looking like it's gonna matter.
Yuragi on the bottom lane. We talked about him being level 6. Going into Battle Fury, pretty standard stuff on Ursa. This way you match up the farm from Alchemist. Having a good time. 500 behind Alchemist. Well, now 700, now that the Alchemist started to farm the big ancient.
Yeah, farming it with that level 4 acid spray, just right-clicking away. I'm gonna get to that Radiance as quickly as possible. He's close to the Sacred Relic. Those 2 big stacks were very big to bring Chrysalis the farm that he really wants on this out. After the lane was kind of quiet. Stacking while farming.
Drags all the way to the south, so it's not gonna get ganked. The 2 observer wards in the river, placed by Puppy, just to make sure. It was also standing on the high ground in case they decide to go on, and duel is available.
Yeah, telekinesis, and now do they have the damage? Taiga is gonna just hold up. It is lacking. The duel is not gonna be victorious. It's actually gonna be raw, but well, we'll still get the kill afterwards, and Puppy will get credit for that.
Radiant's bottom tower
No
is under
dual
attack.
damage, which and you really want to get out of the gates quick. Meanwhile, DM bottom, spreading the spiders out, getting
Radiant's
some
bottom
vision
tower
and
has
making sure that nobody's coming over while he takes that tier 1
Dire's
tower.
top tower is under attack.
They have a Legion commander, but yeah, he was not available to defend the tower. Rest of the OG members already in vicinity, ready to go on a target if he shows up. Taiga have a tougher time in the game finding experience. Level
Dire's
4
top tower
buys the
is under
bookworms.
attack.
Yeah, so he'll get that 10-minute tome. He will also get the 10-minute tome because I had that supernova active and available. See where they go from there. Again, he's trying to leave Chrysalis some time to farm as he's 700 gold short, picking up the Sacred Relic and getting into the Radiance. And he's 1,000 gold ahead of the Ursa now. See how quickly Agi also kind of has the ability to counter Screevel's a Battle Fury of his own and kind of farm. Boom. Coming over and looking for BZM.
Looking for telekinesis.
Dire's top
Yeah,
tower
Vickers
is under
dive
attack.
and the chase is on. The sun ray is on him and
Ooh, Swashbuckle misses.
Swashbuckle off the mark. So BZM is able to
Radiant's
use that
middle
illusory
tower
orb and
is under
jaunt
attack.
back behind the tower and out of the
Dire's
hands
top
of
tower is under
Zayats
attack.
and really
Dire's
just
top tower
delete.
has fallen.
Rest of OG
Radiant's
members,
middle
meanwhile,
tower
on a mid
is under
lane, they
attack.
even brought the DM who's controlling the jungle. 4 points in overwhelming odds. This is what's gonna stop the spiders from tower. Back available on
Dire's
DM for
turret
the,
has been
I
killed.
would say, standard build these days. Now the great pack is gone.
Shards. Dive though, getting past the shards. They're trying to maybe get a telekinesis to set up the dual resolution, and
This
that's
is the
exactly
first
what
dual
they'll do.
damage.
Yeah, so 10 full victory damage in. Jenny's now 1.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Bottom is being pinged out. Resolution, like, I'm gonna stick where the spider is.
Radiant's
Oh,
bottom
I'm not
tower
afraid of
is
this
under
one.
attack.
Might be afraid of the bear.
Dire's middle tower
Raggy
is
waiting
under
up the
attack.
steps for started to cross over to go down and protect that tier 2 buy. So that gives DM more time to just put damage in onto this tower.
Here I am.
This DM spots him.
And sweet.
It's him and some of the spiders back. Black sharpshooter. Dive from Phoenix. Not scared to pop that supernova. Space between Zayats and me.
Mango is about to finish off his diffusal blade. This is very annoying, especially against these low mana pool heroes like
Radiant's
Tusk,
middle
Ursa.
tower
They
is
don't
under
have much.
attack.
Like even Puck, who's sitting very low right now, they want to heavily commit to this tower. Haste is available. OG, 4 heroes hitting a
Radiant's
tower,
middle
and DM
tower
gets the
has
last
fallen.
hit, going into Guardian Greed. He's gonna tank up, very effective against Alchemist, against Commander. Alchemist just finished off that Radiance. I think that he has farmed for 12 minutes. Now it's time to... Is maxed out.
Skyrocketing in terms of
Dire
net worth.
are
Look at
scanning.
Haste. Silence.
the smoke play on this. Going the other way towards Uppy. Find this Rubick.
Not rise in my presence. Gather round.
To actually catch the Alchemist, but again, this ward now giving vision over on the boom. Sharpshooter Walrus punch into the air, and they'll end up getting another kill. The Alchemist going over, the snowball lands. You know, stable attack goes through, but Zayats just blows open the supernova. The duel's not going to have another victory, but Misha ends up dying. Rezo gives up his life for that. They still look over at Chrysalis, and it's an ultra kill for BZM.
BZM managing to that multiple times in a fight. Some good shard placement, and the rest of the team's secret members, they're not on the same page if they are going to go for this Hoodwink or if they're going to go for Tusk. Maybe he thought Tusk is going to die anyway, I'm going to burn him down with the Radiance, but it was not enough. And, you know, one of the reasons why OG Indian decided to pick Fuck against Pangolier. Use a coil, more than enough time. Look at that beautiful shard place from Taiga. There's Misha in that fight. BZM just picked up Witchblade and went into a fight and used it multiple times. Something that Fan will talk about. Taking Roshan with Ursa. Not just Ursa, this is also DD on Pod because they have Seeds of Serenity plus a tag team. Uncontested.
Roshan has fallen to
They
the
might just
ground.
fight off it.
Dire's middle tower is is under attack.
It's okay to lie. I might do it over.
Flies there, here and there. It always 50% of the time works out every time. Again, it's just I'm really liking this
Radiant
fun
are
spot on the
scanning.
step. A lot of information. And as they were taking that fight as well. DM, he'll just continue to farm now, going into a pipe. He's got the Guardian Grease finished off. He talked about this and sustainability that it brings to the team.
That inventory on Broodmother looks very desperate. What the hell are you doing? Like, it's 7k gold in terms of net worth of items.
Snowball, Jards, and a Walrus Punch. Coming over, it's in a little bit of trouble. Redwoods come through, and they'll get the kill with the Ursa. But telekinesis up into the air, rolling thunder, bouncing him up one more time. He's got the Aegis, but no longer. Supernova, was it timed right? Trying to get away, they've got the stun. Supernova hits, but the Snowball save is there. Shards, Crystallets in trouble with the Walrus Punch coming out from Taiga. The Sunray keeping him alive. And they've got the Greaves to heal up. That means they're going to be able to take this fight and look for more. Crystallets, boom, on the run. Misha is an acorn shot down, but he doesn't get the bush shot, no land. The right clicks in from Doom, as well as the waning Rip. Combination to get the kill on a boom. They'll look over at Puppy as well as Zayats. He's already used Supernova. Evolution back into the fight.
Is under attack.
Get Misha to try and get a duel potentially, but he burns out from the Fire Spirit. Back up on the high ground on OG. They'll place down an Obs and get that vision and walk away with the victory in hand.
OG takes the fight with Aegis, used it almost perfectly. Ursa doesn't die in the end. They kill the Alchemist. It's very important that they slow him down. You talked about
coming right back.
on the steps. There's another one.
Yeah, this ward that just got placed, it gives them this vision that they want to make a groove on. Got a duel on the back lines though. Trying to take out Taiga, but again, he's can't win it. The Greaves are going to come up big. They get the kill on Zion. They'll look over at Resolution. 4 euros here. They're looking for a high five. He won't reciprocate, but he'll give up his life.
Radiant's
Uragi now with a mega
under
kill
attack.
streak and a double kill in that exchange.
And this is also going to be a tower. DM hitting the tower.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Outpost about to be taken by Uragi. OG doesn't rely on any cooldowns to take these fights. They don't care about having a coil as much because they can still kill Pangolier, not have a defensive tool. Especially now that Ursa picked up a Blink Dagger, so he'll be able to jump onto a target, lock onto it, and dismantle it.
In all OG again, and Uragi
Radiant's
having
middle
quite the
tower
game.
is under
By the way,
attack.
Taiga
Dire
coming
are
back into the
scanning.
boots of Baron. Liking this item. We don't see it built too often. It's like highly... It's not Wraithing. It's not getting picked up all the time. Not
Illusion.
really good.
They don't have much slow on side of Seek.
Here I am.
Goes Shield Crash, and that's about it. Have a shot yet. It gives them... It's something that Crit did quite a lot. Sort of the first deep... Then he did go for brown boots into drums every single time around. It's gonna... He might swap things as 8 charges on the drums. So Blink Dagger looking a bit more juicy. A cool Commander not having that good of a throw.
No, still, I believe that
Sitting at
one
10.
victory. 10. It's really negligible at the end of the day.
He almost has more on that status bar. Your number from... He had 5 stacks.
Crystallis, he's still obviously with the out-farming top of the net worth, but it is a tight race when you an Alchemist. What Uragi's been able to accomplish going next into the AB after picking Dagger. See in his quick bite, he's also got Basher, full Vissel, all that up.
Level 15 on that Ursa. Agi getting way too much from the battle tree. Same level as Alchemist, but this
Radiant's
Ursa
bottom
feels
tower
super
is under
strong.
attack.
Next Roshan's gonna respawn potentially in 3 minutes. OG can still take one big fight, get that KB on Ursa, and for the next Roche fight, have it. They have duel, which is the only careful about, but with the snowball save, I think the Rockies relatively safe. The second Roshan, you can't allow Ursa team to get the shard. If he gets the Aegis, almost unkill.
We'll see if unkillable. There's a little Rubick. Got him through on the back line. Supernova in a decent spot. They finally get some more dual victory damage. Get both Misha and Taiga. A bit over aggressive from the Tusk there. Wall shards, walrus punch combo, but at the end, it's not enough damage. Finally,
Dire's middle tower has
is now
fallen.
up 30 as he's got that level 2 on 20 damage. But at the same time, bottom tier 3 gets pushed in, half the damage already done.
DM being very annoying on Brood. Finished full fight, so damage output is going to be very limited. Having that aura, DM is going to go for another one.
You took that jape too far.
Puppy. Damage available for quite some time using this Serenity to heal up a little bit, and are continuing to just kind of like bottom. They've got that ward on the step. They've got DM down there, taking control of Secret's jungle, and well, control of tier 2. Oh, they get the kill. That might be a little bit too far, BZM.
Okay, keeping things in balance. How much gold was that? Almost 1,000 gold.
This leg, I need another pair of legs.
700 for Pango, and I believe Pango definitely gonna have a good time getting that gold. Just picked up the shard. Protect themselves once his not silent. Still difficult task. This Pango playing into Puck is gonna be not just Puck, but also Puck plus Ursa, who does have a beat, can remove this arm.
Bet not. 2K lead, they are the favorite. Matt.
One of the your runes, active rune, did pick up.
All OG so far. They're coming over. Action doesn't land. The snowball's not gonna matter. He went boom. They're gonna go for more. They look over Chrysalis, and now Puppy, their crosshairs. What? Well, he gets out for now. He's surviving for the moment, and Chrysalis getting chased by the DM. And now there's gonna be available. Two-man Dream Coil with BKB bombed by this Alchemist. Kinesis onto the Tusk. It's gonna be Boom who dies.
They got the BKB used on the critical list. That's pretty.
It looked like they had such good positioning going into the fight. I thought it was going to be a clean sweep.
OG placed an observer on high ground plus the sentry, so got the vision. Bushwhack did not connect. It's very secret. I don't know if we have ability to see the heat map, but DM has been on this bottom for a very long time, and the rest of the team's secret, they were just not there. Like, they can't enter.
Pretty much been stationed up high in the Kelvin ring. How they're going to secure themselves around this Roche pit, I think the idea right now is for that kind of just get a pick off and look for this second Roche. Dagger picked up by Misha. Help him out. Getting a little better positioning, I think, is Bushwhack's Ichord shots. Everything's been on the money. It's nice to have that little bit of mobility, right? Just to make it a bit easier.
On Alchemist, that's a lot of minus armor.
Cool. Coming through right the bottom. There is none. BZM just gets to survive.
Radiant's bottom tower
Comes the rest of OG.
Plus a roll across the long OG.
Yeah.
Seems like the whole
And
fight.
this fight's certainly going to belong to them as well. Zayat's going to drop. They'll get the kill on a Puppy. They'll look over at Boom. He blinks away. They'll send them packing. And, well, pressure on the tier 2 mid. They put the pressure over in the jungle, and they can look towards Roche. The first one's quick. The second one, feeling like it's going to be even quicker.
This is dead in 10 seconds with the tag team available, and Ursa, if he has overpower coming into it. Team Secret, they cannot contest. We see one of the issues that they have with the lineup. Legion Commander does not have that hero to play with. Is sitting on 30 damage from duel, but it's not enough. Can't go for the solo off. This is not Blade Mail. There's no real burst damage. Yeah, sure, Rubick with the Fate Bolt, but that's about
Radiant's
it. Pango
middle
with
tower is under attack.
abilities, but that's very limited considering that Ken has been on point where he is. Mates alive with the Guardian Greed or Pipe.
On the edge, next. Stable Concoction thrown over onto the Ursa. This might be the second time that they're able to get the Uber's out of his hands quickly, but they've got the rule on the side of the Snowball Speed. Coming up from Taiga. Rizzo taking a lot of damage and on the run, but into the grave he goes. Misha, he ends up falling with the Walrus Punch out, but not enough. Taiga will drop as well. Seems like Secret, when they take kills and they get something in the fights, it's always the supports, the cores, able to evacuate the exchange.
They're way too tanky. I think it's a correct move to go for the supports. Ursa dropped very low, forced to swap his feet. Rage, he's level 18 right now, so 30-second Enrage has a Earth Shock as well. Up the shard going to Blade next.
This Blade is next. They'll go in. They've got Uraki coming in with a Dream Coil placed by BCM. They get a kill on a Crystalist. They'll follow this up with an aggression to play on the Puppy.
Don't give up, guys. Don't give up.
Find the doggy door and get out of that one.
Another DD spawn bottom.
All the power rooms. Gee. You know, there's been 11 kills here for Secret. One of them has been. That's it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Devastating.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Uraki right on the Puppy. Nowhere safe, not even behind your tower.
15 seconds without Alchemist. Pipe. Much damage. Where's Ursa? He's going inches.
They're ready to drop an Ingrid shot towards the Blue Swag. Blue Swag not going to land on anything because they get the kill on his Zion. They'll buy back on Puppy. Got the Phoenix available to buy back and he'll use it too. There's the unstable concoction, but Uragi's still working with an Aegis, so getting a kill there twice is going to be very difficult to find. Go to the Sunray, it's onto the Ursa, but Ursa able to survive, not taking any damage at the moment. He is just able to sit there in the base. The swashbuckle from Boomerang, but it's still just not enough. Shards locking in Crystalist, Boom going in with a shield crash, and Uraki finally losing that Aegis. The Walrus Punch comes in from Tiger as well as the Snowball follow to get the lockdown and continue to be onto the Alchemist. They'll pop the BKB, and there's Boom going down to Uraki with 3 shots. They go for more. BZM was in the back lines, but he's going to escape with that illusory orb again. Got a double damage if they want to re-engage. They've got all 5 heroes here, and Misha goes in with an Inktor shot as well as a Bush Rat once again. Sharpshooter hits on a Zion. He'll Icarus dive back into the base. And Stable Concoction hits out of the room on there. They get the gun to Bumpy as Uragi is into this secret side.
They got what they came for. They got a couple of buybacks. They got the set of barracks, and again, using this Aegis, getting the full value pretty much from it. Tier 2 tower available on the mid lane. Secret, they just don't have enough damage to punch back.
Yeah, there is really 0 punchback coming in.
All these damage numbers from Ursa, insane. Same goes for BZM. Like Uragi having a perfect game. Or 11, 0, and 6 on Ursa.
A perfect game for Clark. Throwing hands, throwing pillows. Really can't punch back. It is just, I mean, the few kills, the only 2 times they got Uragi is when he's feeling confident with the Aegis.
Yeah, if they didn't have Aegis there, he would definitely not play as aggressive, so... his positioning is on point, and also the saves, the Greaves, the snowballs, and being able to kite around Ursa, understanding where they can go in. And I'm not talking about that one BZ8. That's have this time Lincoln's here to protect himself.
Yeah, so they, again, damage it. Things not
Radiant's top tower
really lining up for a Legion commander at the moment. Sentry placed there behind the tier 2 tower up towards top. Catch potentially Secret leaving the base.
Radiant's
top
top
there
tower
too
is
that was
fallen.
placed by Misha. Very good. Right.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
See how Secret can respond, because again, You know, you talked about the map you wanted to see for DM. What about the heat map for Secret? They have been so tough back into their base. There's that back. Always Punch comes out as well. Sharp to get the kill. The Zion is not going to have buyback on this one. Dead for 60 seconds. The sharpshooter and it's on a Crystallis. It's down towards the Alchemist too.
Me Sharpshooter, he gets a really nice bushwhack into Sharpshooter. Rest of the team
Radiant's
also
top
there
tower has
cannot
fallen.
get the BKB off. No one to cut down the tree, and this might just be the game.
Looking like it's a
Radiant's top
possibility,
tower
that's for
is
sure. I
under
mean, look at where BZM is. He is just deep inside their base. They'll look for Puppy. They'll get two. They'll take out Resolution. And with that team wipe,
Radiant's
it's a
middle tower
GG
is
call.
under
It's a
attack.
2-0 sweep. And OG take out Secret in this series.
OG made it look